Hey guys, have you ever wondered what daily life must have been like for the first settlers in America? You will find out as we experience Jamestown settlement the way it was in the 1600s. You'll get my touring plans and tips on how to get the most of your visit. I'm Holly, and this is part of my video series of my beautiful trip to Williamsburg, Virginia. In this series, we visit Busch Gardens, Jamestown, Yorktown, and Colonial Williamsburg. So click the notification bell to get my latest uploads. Jamestown Settlement is a living history museum operated by the Commonwealth of Virginia. It's located 5 miles from Williamsburg, Virginia on the shore of the James River. We start our day by checking in at the desk to validate the tickets we bought online. The first stop was a theater to watch a short movie that sets the scene for life in the 1600s. Then we walked through the indoor exhibits before heading out to James Fort at 10:30. The fort is a triangular palisade with recreated houses, an armory, a church, a court of guard, a blacksmith, and carpentry shop. Before our 11 o'clock tour, we decide to look around and speak with some of the reenactors. Listen to stories of old times and encourage your kids to ask lots of questions. Reenactors are scattered throughout Powhatan Village and in the fort. Our touring plan today starts with the movie, then the indoor exhibits, which are very nice, and then the visit to the outdoor exhibits, before meeting up at the main building for our tour. Then tour the ships and have a picnic lunch. This is the blacksmith.
An accent, right? And so everybody can start chopping trees down, start building houses and walls and everything else. You would have unloaded boxes with garden hose, and you would have been able to plant your crops. You would have unloaded an anvil, hammers, saws, adze, the things that the carpenter, you'd have all these things in boxes ready to go so that when you got here, you unloaded everything and started muskets and everything. She would bring it to the blacksmith and say, broken, can you fix it? And because he knew that that had become this originally, he'd be able to look at it and say, yeah, there's enough material there, I can fix it for you. Or he'd be able to say, sorry, there's no help in that one. Go to your watch captain, explain how you... That top part is what's blowing air into my fire.
They didn't have concrete floors. They slept there also on the dirt, all right? Now, look around you real fast. Look around. Look at everything you see here. Look at the fishing accoutrements. Look at the pelts that you're sitting on, that are hanging, the baskets that are hanging, the arrow quiver and the herbs and all the rest of that stuff. One word describes this all.
Fred was great, and he pointed out a lot of things we would have missed. This is the riverfront dock. The ships are the same size as the originals and are surprisingly small. Listen to this great story about John Smith.
Wanted to be a gentleman, but it always eluded him. See, 25 years or more before Jamestown, he went to the Holy Land to fight the Turks. He goes there, and I think he's captured, and they're going to kill him. Well, that's nothing new for him, because there's several times he's been on the block and they want to kill him. You know, even at Jamestown, he was going to get his brains bashed in. Pocahontas jumped in and said, no, he's a pretty good guy, you know, all that stuff. But anyway, he goes there and he's captured. They're about to execute him. And somebody gets this idea and said, wait a minute. Tell you what, let's have a little fun. You, John Smith, fight me. If you win, you go free. and you can take my head. John Smith said, well, why not? He said, I'm going to die anyway. So they fight, needless to say, he kills that guy. 3 heads. Now here's the rest of the story. John Smith always wanted to be a gentleman. The only way you're going to be a gentleman is if you get your coat of arms established. And you're a gentleman. It's simple. He wanted that. So he goes to the Board of Heraldry in England. And he says, want my coat of arms, you know, this, that, and the other. They go, yeah, well, can you prove it? He said, yes, I can. He proved it. No. Now, here's the way it was proven. You say, oh, that's a story. Oh, yeah? Then you go into the gallery. You're going to see a big gun case encased in plastic there. To the very left of it, you're going to see John Smith's coat of arms. And prominent on the coat of arms are 3 Turkish heads. That's how he proved and became a gentleman. Go look at it. And if you don't believe it beyond that, go read the story. On that note, I say thanks for joining the fun this morning. I want you to all have a good time.
It's now noon and it's time to eat. There are concessions by the dock, a cafe in the main building, and picnic tables out front of the museum on Colonial Parkway. Jamestown Settlement is a great way to learn history, and I highly recommend it. Now, in the next video, part 2 of this same day, we'll explore the American Revolution Museum at Yorktown. Have you been to Jamestown Settlement? Leave your thoughts and comments. If you like planning your trip tours, subscribe. I just might have some valuable ideas for your next trip. See ya!